everyone, I'm Susan Curtis, efficiency expert and mind fitness guru. Today we are going to talk about how do we live effectively. Now, last episode you have heard about the SWOT analysis, the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats. Am I right? Now, how do we utilize them to the fullest or effectively? Look at yourself. And you know that now you have got a lot of strength, a lot of opportunities in front of you, a lot of weaknesses and a lot of threats, or maybe less. The flavor or the amount of strength, weaknesses and opportunities, threats, whatever level it might be, you have got it. Now, look at this. Most of the time people say, I can't see any opportunities around me. Not there much. But look, most of the time the threats are so high that you're not able to see the opportunity. Or you're not looking really clearly around you. Now, one thing is always clear. We always get negatives and positives. We always get bad and good. We always get opportunities and threats. We always have good qualities and bad qualities. That means you have strength and weaknesses. Now the entire universe, if you look, it is the same way. But we all appreciate only the good things. We don't appreciate the bad things. That is a universal law. Okay. Now look here. Now you take a crop, a farmer is just growing a crop, and when he is putting the seeds, he definitely did not put the weeds. However, more faster, more stronger, more healthier, which will come up from the field? It's weeds. Am I right? So in our brain, in our thinking, in the way we are, when you look at it, you can see that this is more stronger and powerful. It comes up. That's why the farmer, what he does is, in the beginning itself, he started looking at his crops. It's slowly sprouting and coming up. 2 leaves, 4, 8, like that, it's coming up. So he's vigilantly watching whether there are weeds coming. So the moment it's sprouted, he just remove them. He plucks them out and remove them. Or he puts some chemicals to kill the weeds, and which will not be affecting the crops at all. So the same way in our mind, things are coming and we are analyzing ourselves. We can see that some weeds are really huge. Some, you look at if it has become a tree-like structure, a big one, it's so difficult to remove it. So that's why we say, when you are analyzing yourself, the early stages of your bad feelings, your weaknesses, your things that is not good for you, needs to be removed in the beginning itself. And once you do that, so you can see that you are cultivating or you are bringing up the good things that is really beneficial for you. And here you need to think one more thing. A productivity breeds credibility. If you are a productive person, you get credibility everywhere. And the quality of your product gives you the level of credibility there as well. So you should look at yourself and see how I am doing, and all the weeds from the beginning itself, you remove it. And in certain places, or there's a few farmers I have seen, what they do is, when you watch them, they take the weeds, they cut them into pieces. Root is very important to remove. The weed's root should not be there in the field, and then if the root is there, it again will get sprouted. So when you are removing your weaknesses and the threats from the analyzed area, you need to put maximum effort and force to remove them from the root. Okay, it should be uprooted and kept it and cut it into pieces and put it into the field again as manure to the crop. Same way you can do that. All my negatives, all my weaknesses, I just identify, pluck them out, cut them into pieces. That feelings and that killing of that feeling gives me more energy and motivation to do the good things. So that is the way you should be looking at your life, and that attitude, if you take it into yourself, it's really giving so much of enthusiasm and push, which is the maneuver for our brain to think and focus and identify in the best things and move ahead with the best things, remove these weaknesses and put that into as a push for strengths, and identify the threats, and make them into opportunities. The early stages, you must do something about the threats, otherwise the threats become a kind of a big mountain in front of us. You will not be able to do anything about it, because a mountain, it is not easy to remove, but even if it is a small sized heap of something, a mud or something, it can be removed. So that is something which you need to focus on. So early stage, look at these things, and it's keep on looking at it. If you remove these things, and don't think that it will not come again. It might come again. So remove them and be a productive person, and you can be a productive person. You can do whatever level of productivity that you want, and it is just that you take that decision for yourself and do these things in your life and keep on doing it. That makes your journey slowly starting towards the best productive person, and that productivity gives you credibility in everywhere or the field where you are working, and that gives you credibility and you become a winner in life. So start working on your weaknesses and threats, make them into strength and opportunities, because you wanted to be a credible person. Credibility only come from productivity, and quality products always gain credibility. I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, bye.